Bonjour, croissants, and welcome to Police Simulator. We will start a new game, and I will play. I might play Arun. Okay. Also got female vote cops. Yeah, we'll go back there. Okay. Ah. Okay. Melting pie. Call out parking ticket. Do about 35, about 30 minutes. Oh, hold on. Let me pause this. Pause this. I got a message from somebody. Oh, okay. Okay. Back to the game. Alright. Issue parking ticket.
Hello, officer. It's your first day on the job, and your first shift is to issue parking tickets, so be on the lookout for vehicles violating parking regulations. Be on your guard and show presence when you encounter other violations. Always remember to have reasonable suspicion before you detain someone and a probable cause with sufficient evidence before making an arrest. Now, some days are better than the others, and remember, every day is different. Good luck.
Thank you, officer. I'll keep that in mind.
Bringing up something, because I'm going to be hearing this a lot with my Discord. My Discord channel. Okay.
We've been getting a lot of calls concerning the parking situation over the last few days. Will you keep your eyes open, officer?
I can take that. Let me see your ID, please.
Sure, officer, here you go.
I'll let you go with just a verbal warning for this one.
Thank you, officer. That's a relief.
You can leave now. Have a great day.
Yeah.
What's up, officer?
It is 22, so do something good. Anything about no parking on Wednesday, which is a Monday. Not hard wrong. Not in front of a hybrid. too far out. Okay. Oh, your part, your in position is good. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Sorry, but you have an expired plate. Parking ticket, positioning. Going to the street. Okay, now let's go ahead. Go this way.
What's up? You will be fined for jaywalking, which will cost $25.
Great, and I don't have a lawyer at hand.
Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
Who gets litter? I didn't see anyone litter. Wrong direction is this one. Oh, yep, you got an expired license plate. Parking. Oh, wait, this is the one-way street, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, okay.
Hiya.
Hi.
What got this one on? Oh, this one's got a. Okay. Start plates. It already has a ticket on it. Start plates. Oh, okay, I already did that. Yeah. Hey, Techno. Hey, Aramis. Decided to start a new game, Techno. I'm in your Discord if you want to join me. He is facing the wrong direction. And he is parked. Fine. Oh. Okay. Wrong direction. On the curve. And expired plates. Really? Okay. And he's in the wrong direction. God damn, this guy's got 3 tickets already. Holy shit. I just got 3 tickets on this guy on one occasion. Holy shit. Wait, how did I lose 10 points already? I thought I was... Give me a sec. Okay, where is it? Oh yeah. Sweet. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Gray.
What's up, bud?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just still fighting a fucking cold.
Shit. Yeah, that will do it.
Yep. But I'm just doing some work on the Discord server.
Okay. Right now I'm streaming at the moment, but I'm just enjoying the game I'm playing.
I got you, bud.
It's Police Simulator. Don't die on me.
I'm not gonna die. I have to see how to move apps.
Move apps.
Yeah, I put an app on this server that I made, this Discord server I made, and it's in the basically the general text chat, text server,
Yeah.
and I want to put it in the Pokemon one that I made
Oh, okay.
because it's an app that is basically like a Pokemon game for Discord.
Oh,
And I can't.
okay.
And I'm trying to figure out how to move apps.
Nope, he's not. I have the penalty on my end. Okay. Okay, so, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. It says to move apps within Discord channels, you cannot directly drag and drop them. Instead, you have to access the channel settings. Channel settings. Go find the immigrations section. And then select the app you want to move and choose the desired channel to drop from the drop down menu to reposition it.
I'm writing you a ticket for littering. That will be $25.
I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Wait,
You're good to go.
$25 is too
Bye.
expensive?
What is a webhook?
No, knowing this economy, yeah, that sounds alright.
Okay.
Yep, we're good.
Hello, officer.
Hello?
Yep. Alright, we're good. And your car, but...
Okay, this still doesn't.
Still not working for you?
No, it's not showing me.
Hey, Ryu. Hello.
Morning, fart knockers.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
oh, you might know the answer
Nope.
to this question that I've got.
If it's how to get that app working in your Discord, I would not have an idea.
No, it's not how to get it to work. It's how to move it. Because
I have no clue.
It's in the general, and I want it in the Pokemon one.
I don't know how you put it in there in the first place.
Whenever
so my guess, hold on, I got a
Yeah.
thought process here. So my thought is, whatever you did to put it in there, put it in the everything Pokemon, and just remove it from the common area.
Well, the Pokemon one doesn't show what I used to do it, because in the common area one at the very top for me, it shows invite friends, personalize your server with an icon, send your first message, and then add your first app. So yeah,
Like I said, no clue.
gotcha.
I'm actually eating an awesome breakfast: hash brown and eggs.
What is Spidey got?
Those McCain hash browns, though, those 9-minute no flippers,
Yeah.
taste like the ones from McDonald's.
Yeah. What is...
Apparently, you can set it up on the spawn lobby if it is. I don't know. Someone on Blue's stream is trying to mention how to fix it.
Yeah, if it's Pokemon Poke 2, is what he's asking. They're asking.
It is... Hang on.
It's Poke 4. No.
let me find it again, and I'll tell you exactly what it's called.
Okay.
It is Pokemeow. Literally.
Poke meow. Because you gotta have it right meow.
Yes. Meow.
This is
Right, meow, see?
Yeah, okay.
Kinda in a good spot.
Ugh. I've been up since 6 this morning dealing with stupid crap all day.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay, man. It's just been like, I kind of want to tell people, go away.
Alright.
Okay.
It's a fucking Sunday. Why have I been up for 6 hours? I mean, for like 5 hours ish.
Right.
In and out. You know what I mean? Get back to sleep.
That person over there.
My brother had like a moment at work today where, you know, they broke the couplers for a couple of devices, but no one told him last night.
I'm issuing you a ticket.
So he gets into work today and they have to be 1 day behind because now he's got to go get couplers for the broken machines.
Here we go.
It's fine.
All right.
Have a nice day.
You know what the funny part is about jaywalking, the history behind it?
It wasn't a guy named Jay that they nailed it for the first time?
No, it's a derogatory term for Irish.
Oh.
Basically, you're Irish walking, basically.
I would have never I thought that jaywalking was referring to anything like that.
No, jaywalking was a reference to being, it was a coined term targeted towards Irish people during when the first car was invented, so that they could have an excuse to arrest them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds like New York 1890s.
Yep. Okay, I can't go that way.
That was a great pay-per-view last night.
It was? Glad.
The opening match, it was like, all right, they're starting with the women's elimination chamber match right off the bat, right?
Right.
Jade Cargill has been on the injured list for quite some time, and they've never been able to figure out who attacked her, right? The storyline?
Right. Yeah.
So, the last two members to enter the chamber, who will start the match off, they hadn't closed the door yet, and Jade Cargill's music fucking starts, right? Liv Tyler, Liv is like, oh my god, right? Like, thinking she's gonna come beat the piss out of her. She comes in, beats the crap out of Naomi. I mean, she beat Naomi all over that thing that Naomi couldn't even continue in the match.
Wow.
And the whole crowd was like, wait, what just happened?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming tomorrow night on Raw is gonna be really awesome.
Looks like Cranky and...
John Cena sold his soul.
Oh, you did?
For what?
Well, The Rock showed up, right? A week ago on Raw and posed a question to Cody Rhodes saying, hey, I want your soul, right? You'll be my champion, but I want your soul. You don't have to reply right now. Tell me at the Elimination Chamber. So, Women's Elimination Chamber goes on. Bianca Belair wins, right? Then we got tag team of Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton going against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae in Toronto. And, of course, Trish Stratus being the home star hero wins, you know.
Oh, to get one. Yeah, right.
Then the unsanctioned, pretty much street fight between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens happened, and oh my god. I'm pretty sure Sami Zayn is actually really hurt. You don't take that kind of damage without coming out with some kind of injury.
Right.
But Kevin Owens won, and Kevin Owens is going to injure him even more, and Randy Orton shows up out of nowhere. Then we get to the men's elimination chamber match. John Cena wins. Barely edges out Punk.
Wow.
Oh yeah, but I called it before it all started. I knew John Cena was going to turn heel. So when John Cena wins the match, Cody Rhodes shows up. You know, he was going to congratulate him, I think, but then The Rock interrupts.
Right.
And The Rock goes, so what's your answer? And Cody Rhodes tells him to go F himself. You know what I mean? Like, legitimately, hey, Rock, go F yourself, right?
How you doing, officer?
And then Cena and Cody Rhodes embrace each other, and then the look on The Rock's face, he does that, like, you know, thumb across the throat thing, you know, to signify end him, and then Cena just beats every living piss out of Cody Rhodes. And I'm like, I told it, he's going evil.
Okay, so this is not a channel specific thing.
Hold
This
on.
is a server wide thing. So every channel will have it.
Okay.
Let's see. Cool. So, to be able to actually access it and play it, what you have to do is go onto, from what I understand, like I said, this is a server-wide thing. It's not a channel-based thing. But, to create your profile for the game, you just go to the channel, like the general channel or the Pokemon channel, and type /P or /Pokemon, and it creates you a thing. Then you can do that again, and it'll actually get like show a Pokemon for you to catch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there was much rejoicing.
Then you put a file at Emerald. Or I think that's who that is.
Yeah. Let's see, what else do I need to do?
Hey!
Hi, citizen.
Your shift is over, officer.
Almost got hit there.
Change the name of the general voice chat. What's good? Fucking right.
I have to fine you for littering, which will cost you $25.
I can't believe this is happening.
All right, you're
Blue,
free to go.
can't
Enjoy
you
your day.
connect a text channel and a voice channel together?
I know voice channels already have a text channel inside of them.
Okay.
Yeah. When you hover over the text channel or the chat channel or voice channel, look for a little bubble that shows that it's a
Yeah,
text channel. Yeah,
I see it.
automatically installs it. Yeah.
As a patrol officer,
Gotcha.
you're never really off duty.
And shift, I did really good this time. Okay. Coming in very low, okay. A little weird. Hold on. Where I got? Yeah. Photo camera, yeah. Minor accidents. Chester. Am I coming in really low, Tech? You know?
I think he stepped away for a second.
Oh, okay. I think it's because of the. Okay. That's all I can do.
What?
Okay. Oh, nothing. Report speeders. Okay, DLC. Patrol cars. Stops. Road flares. Okay.
We've recently received complaints about speeding drivers. Could you pay special attention to them?
What's the speed limit? I think it's 25. Yeah.
We have a situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone available?
Heading towards the position. I've arrived on site. I'll start clearing up the accident. Tell me what you saw.
I'm shocked, officer. I have no idea what happened.
Show me your ID and proof of insurance if available, please.
Here you go, officer.
There is a auto stop.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Show me your ID and car insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Bad boys, get the printed to you. Get the printed to you when they come for you. That's special.
How do you make roles in your servers?
That one I can help you out in a little bit. It's not that hard. You just gotta go to give me a sec. Okay, my Discord. Okay, let's see. Roles is click on welcome channel, or no, not welcome. Oh, I think it's right click on your Discord.
Okay.
Server settings.
Server settings and then hit roles. Okay.
Or edit server. No, you got to make the roles first before you can start doing the
Yeah, yeah. It shows me that I gotta create roles.
Right. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay. Nothing missing? I don't think so.
How you doing, officer?
Looks like about everything. Wow, I'm lagging for some reason.
All right, here's your accident report.
Some information is missing, though. No big deal.
We're done. You can leave now. Have a good day. Here's your accident report.
The report is shorter than I thought it would be. It's not much use, officer.
All right, you can go now. Drive safe. I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will arrive.
I have a
at your
vehicle here
location
for
shortly,
towing.
officer.
Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
Hold on. Oh, can't get the tow truck here.
Turn back! Let me hear what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
To issue you a
Should
ticket
I
because you
make
don't
it
have
to
valid
where
insurance.
just regular, like,
That's so much money.
regular people can invite people to the server?
What's up?
Should I make it to where, like, regular members of the server can invite people, or should I just leave that for whoever I put as, like, admin and all other stuff?
Save it for admin and other stuff.
Okay. I will make it to where they can change nicknames. Their nicknames, not others.
This is your accident
So
report.
kicking,
This is an accurate
abandoning,
report.
timing
Thank
out.
you.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
Threads. No creating public threads. Or what are what are threads in Discord?
What are what in Discord?
Threads.
Oh, they're just like forums kind of thing idea. It's just somewhere where you can make topics and everything.
So that I'm not going to put it to where regular members can create public threads.
I think the thread thing should be about admin and
Yeah,
mods.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now, no, I don't want people to do embedded link. Allows members to upload files and media to text channels. Yeah. No external emojis. Allows members to use @everyone in the server. No. Only people I want to be able to @everyone is managers and admin. No, no, no. No. Yes. Allow them to connect to voice channels. Allow them to speak. I will allow video.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those days for my brother.
Really?
That's rough.
It's the third time he's had to go to Princess Auto for replacement parts for something someone has broken.
Oh.
No priority speaking for regular members. No muting, no deafening, no moving. Use application commands. Yes. Now, what are activities in Discord?
Oh, that's your mini game, your little games and stuff that you can do. I would leave that on there for
Okay.
you.
Well,
Everyone.
everything is basically off, so I'm having to go through a list and check what I want regular members to have and what I want admin to have and all that.
Yeah, I would recommend having I would recommend having the activities on for
Yes, I have it on now. External apps allows apps that members have added to their account to post messages. When disabled, the messages will be private. I think that needs to be kept on a no, where it doesn't spam the fucking channels. No creating events, no managing events, and definitely no administrators on that one. So Tech, I'm gonna put you as
Discord moderator, I'm assuming.
well. I kind of want you to help me out here, cause
You're doing more than I did in mine. All I did was set up channels in mine, you know, for places and stuff. I did my rules. By the way, I noticed you boosted your server. That's not a permanent boost. That's as long as you have nitro. The minute you stop having
yeah.
nitro, it goes away.
yeah, I know.
It used to be a permanent boost, but when they
Yeah,
changed it, it now
yeah, I
isn't,
know.
right?
I know.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to go on your server, boost your server, boost Tequila's server, and Vinny's server because I can do multiple servers.
Yeah, but it costs a lot. But you have to keep that. You have to keep your nitro going, or else all those servers lose all of those benefits.
Yeah, I know.
Just so you know. No, because I had 2 on mine because I got 3 months free, right?
Yeah,
But my 3 months free was back when they were doing once you boosted the server, it was boosted, right?
yeah.
I just lost it. You know what I mean? So I cannot change my rules now
Good to see you again,
because I
officer.
don't have the size for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not have nitro myself. You know what I mean? And then with the rest of the boosted, it's like,
Well, if I boost your server, will it give those back to you?
me being able to change my rules, kind of not, because I would have to put it in 2 chunks instead of 1. But I wouldn't have to anyways. I was pretty thorough about my rules anyways. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna need your help with the rules thing, by the way, because I don't know how to set those up.
I literally went like, what do I like from a lot of other people's servers? And mine's literally like probably one of the most like finite, you know, ones where it's like probably one of the most finished ones, right? Because I literally took a lot of stuff I liked from a lot of different people's, you know, including Sid and Abby's.
Gotcha.
Because I did like the rules, except where I actually say, you know, 0 tolerance for some of this, I mean it.
Okay. Once Aquila gets on, she will be getting this. Oh. She will be getting this, so. Oh. Roll. So.
When is it? 11:33.
Blue, right now I
Yeah.
just got you as a regular pack member. Right now.
Okay.
I'm sure Jamie's gonna phone me here in a couple of minutes because he's gonna phone me on his way back to the shop.
Oh boy.
I need
Oh, he's had a day.
back to that.
I'm laughing about it because it's like, I think I'd murder people at his work. I really would.
Right. Fucking ticket.
Like, how bad is it when you've already twice had to go to the shop and you're on your third? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Funny,
They're gonna
funny
lose
to
money
me.
after that. Yeah.
Oh no, people are going to be held accountable soon. Sooner than later, I would think.
Yeah.
Hi, citizen.
So the only one with really anything new to say, oops, wrong way, is the new insanity chick.
Now, server settings. There we go. I figured out how to get the Pokemon thing specifically on the Pokemon channel. Save changes. Let's make sure that worked.
Hold on, phone call again.
Right.
Okay. Let me see if this. Yeah, it's still trying to fucking. Ah, there we go. The application did not respond. Dismiss this message. So that means people can only use that app in the Pokemon server, the Pokemon thing. Cool. Excuse me. Seven.
Hey.
Okay, something's wrong with that one, so I need to edit that one. Permissions. Why is it?
I have to fine
I
you for
need to figure
jaywalking.
this
It will
out.
cost you $25.
Well, that just ruined my day.
Oh, Blue.
Yeah.
All right.
Real
free to
quick,
go.
can you tell me
Enjoy your
what
day.
channels you see on my server?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. Come on, mouse. What up? Alright, let's see here. I see, Welcome to the Den, everything Pokemon, everything Magic the Gathering.
And
And the
the
common
comment.
area.
Okay, that's correct for the regular members. I'm kind of right now using you because you're the only regular person that I've
Right,
got. I've been friends with Tech long enough that he's automatically admin in my opinion. But you
right.
will be getting admin later
Okay,
once. Oh, I'm thinking about starting up my own streaming as well, just like they
okay.
have been doing. But I've been meaning to get my own Discord server or create my own Discord server for a while now.
Right,
Cause Tech's got one, Smokey's got one, Roddy's got one.
right,
One of my work buddies has one, even though he barely ever gets on fucking Discord.
right.
So,
Okay,
but
what's that card called?
if I start getting more people, I'm gonna move people around.
Right.
That reminds me, I probably need to add.
Banner of Kinship is basically Banner is Door of Destinies, but better in my opinion.
Yeah. Let's see. Once Tech gets back in, after he gets off the phone, I'll ask him what channels he sees. Cause for some reason,
Oh, actually, Door of Destinies is so good.
it does not look like he can see the rooms that I want him to see. It'll be alright. Okay.
Okay, let me see
Once
here.
Smokey gets on and joins the server, I've got to put her in this role.
There you go. I'm posting my magic deck in here.
Hey, I'm not complaining at all about that because I will definitely be looking at it to see what you got going on here.
Yeah, it may be a
This is a
commander deck, but
commander,
I
yeah.
think I've got one. I'm over one card. I'm not. I'm over my 100
Well,
card amount, but I'm got one. It's 101. So
if you're just playing like you're at 101. But if you're just playing with friends and stuff, I
yeah,
mean, it
all I
usually
gotta
be
do is just take out one card, and I know what card to take out if I'm ever gonna play in a competitive motion.
that's actually a really good commander.
What? Oh, Amar the Stormcleaver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Really
got a
good.
couple I've got a couple decks that I've got to build because
This.
the guys I normally play with on Magic during on the weekends,
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point to where they will not allow me to win.
Oh.
Like they are either constantly playing the same decks that I can't beat to the point to where I never have a chance to win.
If you ever want to play
Or
against me in Commander, I know a website that will work great for playing online, and then using Moxfield to make your decks and how to adjust, do it for
okay. Oh, it's like Friday night. I went and I played with the guys that I play with,
Right.
and I built a Dino deck. I took the Velociraptor deck, rebuilt it a
Yeah.
little bit, changed it, and that's the deck that I play with.
I'm
It
writing
was
you a ticket for
popping
littering.
off
That will be
extremely
$25.
well for
You're
me. Like
spoiling
I
my
was
good
about
vibes.
to win the fucking game.
Everything's fine. Good
Right.
to go.
And
Bye.
one of the guys that I frequently play with, he was not going to win. Like there was no possible way he could win. No matter what he did, he was going to lose. Either I was going to kill him or our other opponent was going to kill him.
Right.
And he just decides, he says he was doing shenanigans. I
Right.
call bullshit on the shenanigans and say he was just trying to be spiteful and not let me win a fucking game.
Right.
And he did something that caused our opponent to create over 6,000 fucking tokens.
Oh Jesus.
So yeah, I was a little perturbed and a little aggravated.
Right. But I've got a sapling deck and a soldier deck. The soldier deck you see is American Armed Forces. It used to be a complete mono white deck, but then I decided to change it up and make it red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Because I noticed there was a lot of good cards that deal with soldiers that are in different colors, and I'm going like and by the way, the deck was based around Assemble the Legion
Yeah.
that turned into those colors basically because I needed a commander that could do that, and I'm looking at Imard. I'm like, nope, this guy's powerful. I'm going to keep him.
Yeah. Oh, the guys that I play with, one of them, he hadn't been able to play with us because he's working a lot of hours right now.
Yeah.
So he wasn't able to play with us. He plays strictly 2 decks. 2 decks he built. I will give him all props. Both of those decks are beautiful and they are gross and they are extremely strong. He plays a mono green Bristly build deck and a mono red Ragavan deck.
Oh God, I hate Ragavan.
I hate Bristly build. Ragavan I can deal with. Bristly build is the one I hate.
What's your rules on when you're playing with friends? What's your rules on proxies?
I preferably do not allow proxies unless the person who is playing the proxies owns a copy of those proxied cards.
I allow proxies as long as you're willing to go and get the card sometime in the future. That's how I build my decks. Is build a proxy first, and when I have the money, start building it up.
Yes, and I understand that 100%, and I agree with that because that's just another form of the way I deal with proxies. I just would prefer them to already own the cards before they start playing with the proxies of them. It's like my werewolf deck that Smokey built for me. I want to proxy it so I never have to touch the deck she built me again. I can get a custom deck box made for it and put it up on a display because she took from zero experience in Magic the Gathering. She spent 3 fucking years getting the cards, collecting the cards, putting them together, researching the cards, and she made a phenomenal werewolf deck for me. and she
Okay.
gave it to me for Christmas, either for Christmas one year or my birthday. I think it was Christmas.
Right.
officer.
I do not want that deck or any of those cards to be damaged because she put too much time and effort into building that deck. I don't want to get it damaged or lose any of the cards because
Right.
I have a bad tendency of losing my cards whenever I play with them.
Right.
So I want to get that deck proxied so I never have to take it out of storage. I can put it on display whenever me and her have our own place,
Right.
and I can leave it there.
Yeah, the stores I go to, they're fine with proxies. I just tell them, hey, I got proxies. I'm still building the deck, but right now it's been hard finding some of the cards, and they're like, oh, that's fine. As
Yeah.
long as you know that I originally had some of the cards. I even had the original doubling season, and everyone's
Ooh.
like, you had that? I'm like, yeah, but I lost it because my family decided that I didn't play Magic enough, so they took my cards and sold them, and I'm going like, you motherfuckers.
Oh no. My family does not touch shit that I own. If my dad was to come into my trailer right now and just
Mhm.
start grabbing my cards and saying you don't use these, I'm selling them, I would look at him and tell him either put my shit down or I'm going to shoot you in the foot.
This is when I got kicked out of the house when I was younger. Or not
Gotcha.
younger, but like when I was, I'll say younger,
Younger
but yeah, but I was still an
younger than
adult.
you are now.
Yes, yes. It was in 2015 when it happened. So yeah, that was pretty young for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is that they took the guards, and I'm going like, but the problem is with the doubling season I had, it was so you could tell it was played and loved for because
Yeah.
it was damaged beyond not
shift is over,
recognition,
officer.
but it was damaged enough that you selling it at what it price now if it was in good condition
Yeah.
would it would have made the money that it
Yeah. But my view on proxies are if you're playing with a proxy deck,
Mhm.
you can have anything that Magic the Gathering has ever made in that deck by using
Yeah.
proxies. So if you wanted to, you could make a commander deck with a Black Lotus, all
Yeah,
the
the
Power
power
9,
nines, yeah.
any of the extremely high dollar cards, and just make an obscenely gross fucking deck that wins every time within the first 5 turns. No
Right.
matter what you or your opponents do, you will win in the first 5 turns. I don't like that. I
I
don't
don't
like
I
the.
like
I
playing
don't. It, it,
I don't like having the first 5 turns I win. It's like, no.
and
I'm here to
see,
play.
exactly. And see, that's how some of the guys that I play with on the weekends have gotten. They've gotten to where usually within the first 5 turns, they either have an obscenely large creature, which happens to be their commander, and they can swing at a person and instantly take them out of the game. Or by turn 5, they've got so much fucking mana that they can do literally anything they want. And they can overwhelm everybody's board.
Yeah.
Me, I like a commander game to usually last an hour to an hour and a half. If it
Right.
lasts longer than an hour and a half, it's a good game, but it's kind of getting stale. If
Right.
it takes less than 30 minutes to play a commander game, why am I playing commander? I can just build a 60 card deck that'll win in 2 turns and go on to the next one.
Right.
So I've got to build what I'm wanting to do. See, this is pretty much my last weekend that I'm going to have off for a few weeks. So
Right.
during the next few weeks, in my free time, I'm going to be researching and finding cards. And whenever I have the money, I'm going to be ordering cards. By the time I come off these long weeks, I want to have a total of 6 commander decks made, One of them
Right.
I've already got. I've just got to finish modifying it to where it is complete. My dinosaur deck, I'm missing 3 cards. 3 cards that will make it have 2 different infinite combos in it.
Right.
I want to get those 3 cards put in that deck, push it to the side, it's done. Then I want to get my a proxy of my werewolf deck where I can start playing it again.
Right.
Then I have to make 4 other decks. I already have the ideas for said decks in
Uh-huh.
mind. One of them is going to be a white and black commander deck with Teysa Karlov as the commander, where
Right.
anytime somebody kills one of my creatures, everybody gets hurt but me. Let it stem heavily on sacrifice and bringing stuff back from the graveyard. I'm gonna make it to where everybody just sits there, watches me sacrifice stuff, takes damage, and make my board bigger, and then they're like, "I'm gonna board wipe," and then I look at them and said, "If you board wipe, that's game, and I win."
Right.
Basically, that deck will be for the guys I play with because they have gotten to the point to where it can be they have no creatures on their field and everybody else has 1, maybe 2 creatures, and they'll board wipe. It's like Friday night, the guy that did the thing that made me lose. The following up game we played, our opponent had a creature, had his commander on the field, which made all his permanents indestructible. The commander had indestructible, and it gave all his permanents indestructible. I had 2 creatures on my side. He board wipes.
Wow.
And I look at him like, dude, what are you doing? You just wiped my board. He has everything. Why did you board wipe when you only have 2 targets? You are an idiot. And
Right.
he just laughs about it like I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that he had his commander on the field that made it to where everything was indestructible. I just looked at him and said, "No, you didn't. You just were annoyed at the fact that every time I attacked with my commander, I was doing a shit ton of damage and giving you a shit ton of fucking rad counters. And every time I got rad counters, I gained health. That's why you did it. You knew he had indestructible. You're being a spiteful little bitch."
Right. That's
Yeah, it's called Tiny Pee-Pee time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Tech, are
so
you back?
funny.
Yeah, I just finished my phone call again.
What can you tell me what channels you see on my server? Like the voice channels.
Okay, let me switch over to that input on my monitor. Discord. Let's get rid of all these messages that are all over Discords. All right, yours. I see the common area and I see the family room.
Okay.
Text channels, I see welcome to the den, everything
Yeah.
Pokemon, and everything MTG.
Yeah, I haven't made any more text channels just yet. The main 2 I wanted you to see on the voice channel are the ones you see. The family room basically is the ones that I have for mods and me and Smokey. Where
Okay.
whenever we have to talk about things or
Or no one
whatever.
can bug you. Yeah, no, I get you.
But
Yes.
so I posted in the Magic the Gathering channel, Spell Table. That is actually sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, so that
Yeah.
it, it's good for playing online. So
Cool.
yeah,
That's cool.
They made this.
Yeah,
They
I don't use it. If I'm gonna play Magic, I'm literally gonna play Magic. I use Architect to build my deck, which actually has a built-in play function to it, so you can
yeah
test your deck against the
The AI.
either an AI or you can with a friend, right? But I
Yeah.
generally don't use that function because generally I'm already knowing. God damn it, my phone. I generally already know what I'm doing when it comes down to my decks, right? Like I have a pretty good idea how they're going to play out because I've done it for so many years since it came out. I have a pretty good idea when I build a deck and tweak a deck. You know what I mean? Like playing
Yeah.
against an AI opponent isn't really going to help me. Playing against other people who can cheat online generally isn't going to help me. I only use real life playing to actually get, because it comes down to how do I shuffle. You know what I'm saying? How do they cut the deck, right?
Yeah.
The algorithms in the computer are they're easy, right? Like you're literally going to
But-
get screwed 50% of the time just because of the way their algorithm runs.
True, but using this spell table site that he's talking about, from what it looks like, we could basically,
You can put your camera
like,
on, and then you
yeah,
could.
yeah,
Mhm.
me, you, Blue, Roddy, we can basically do, if we wanted to, do a stream where each of us have a webcam showing
I
our
won't be able
play
to do.
field and
I
all.
won't be able to do webcam. I can do Moxfield plus and then show it on the site too, because they allow
Yeah,
that too. But it's because I don't have some of the decks I have on there. I don't have, or I'm still
yeah,
building.
I got you.
Mhm.
But the other 3 decks I need to build, I'm actually going to need your help to build, Tech.
Probably.
One of them is not a color that I frequent. I stay away from it as most as possible. I want to build a counterspell deck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of blue.
Yes, it is a lot of blue,
It's a
but
blue and black if you really want to be mean about it.
I want to be extremely mean about it.
Where's
That
Ginger?
is one of the other 3. The other 2 that I'm going to build is one going to be a complete land destruction deck.
I choose soldiers. Okay.
I am wanting to be an asshole with these 6 decks that I'm building. I'm going to have 2 of them that are just regular play, and then I'm going to have 4 of them that makes them look at me and be like, "Why do we even play with you?"
1, 2.
And
I
the
still
last
think how it's funny how the alternate win condition in my fucking red black dragon deck I'm building is.
yeah.
I'm gonna mill you with red black dragons. I'm gonna do a blue thing in color that's not blue.
Yeah. And the last deck that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Eldrazi Annihilator deck.
I fucking hate Eldrazi's.
I hate Eldrazi.
I need that Eldrazi conscription though, is what I'm looking for. I
Eldrazi
can't remember. I can't remember if it's an enchantment or if it's an artifact that gives a creature, what was it? Was it +10/+10 and Annihilator 2?
Let me look it up for you. Eldrazi.
I'm pretty sure it's called Eldrazi Conscription.
Eldrazi Conscription. It is a tribal enchantment. Eldrazi Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +10/+10 and has trample and Annihilator 2.
Yep. I want to throw that into 2 decks.
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
Mana
wise.
Mana wise, it is 8 colorless.
Damn.
Yeah, I would not throw that into the 60 card version, but I would definitely throw it into my big fucking vampire deck. Well, I'm going to need 2 anyways, because I like to have one in my dragon deck just because it's funny.
And it is actually not that expensive of a card on TCG. It
should only be $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should only be about $5. It's not really all that used, right? Like, it's a commander formatter probably at best.
Yeah. But like I was telling Blue, Teddy, he loves his Bristly Bill and his Ragavan decks extremely way too much. And he always fucking plays one of those 2 decks. I can deal with Ragavan. I can deal with him. Bristly Bill is retarded because he gets him out by turn 2. By turn 4, the motherfucker is like a 20/20. And it makes the games just unbearably short. Now Matt has gotten to the position to where all he's doing is playing this blue blue black contraption he made that has Niz Tivit in it, and all he does is hunt for an infinite combo where he draws cards, does damage to a person.
Okay.
I love that one because that one's so much fun because you can actually use that one to do infinite damage itself. Fucking hilarious.
By the way,
Yes.
Gray,
Yes.
have you looked at my deck, right?
I didn't look at all the cards, but I did look through it. Yes.
Okay, so my decks, I design them to have multiple win conditions. There are some
Yeah.
infinite combos, but there's always a win condition somewhere.
Yes.
It's either beating your head in or making sure that you don't get through to me.
Pretty much. My Dino deck, I do believe I could get through to you if I could get things working properly,
Right.
because that deck right now as it sits, the way it's made is I get dinosaurs on the field very fucking fast for no mana. As soon as my commander comes onto the field, I start discovering. And every time a dinosaur hits the battlefield, I discover for the toughness of that dinosaur.
Right.
So every single time every single turn, whether it's my turn, my opponent's turn, if a dinosaur enters the battlefield on my battlefield, I discover. Then I just either put the card in my hand or I play it without paying its mana cost. I have an artifact that does the exact same thing. Then I have Descendant's Path, where at the beginning of my upkeep, I will reveal the top card in my library. If it's a creature card that shares a creature type with a creature I already control, I play it without paying its mana cost.
Right.
Yep. So I get dinosaurs on the field extremely fast. I have several dinosaurs in that deck that when they are dealt damage, something happens.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is whenever that creature is dealt damage, he fights another creature. Then I have another dinosaur that states whenever a dinosaur I control is dealt damage, prevent all that damage but one.
Right.
So it's straight up, I play that that dinosaur that fights, whenever he enters the battlefield, I have another dinosaur that deals 2 damage to any creature I control that enters the battlefield. So it gets dealt 2 damage. I'm going to have it target that creature and fight that creature. Then I have another one where I can literally just tap a little bit of mana, make target creature fight another creature. Then I go into my combat, I attack with that creature. It gets dealt damage, it fights another creature. So I can just sit there fighting creatures for a good while.
Right.
But I want these 2 infinite combos in there. I need a fucking Meteor Tremors. And I've got to find my Polyraptor.
Right.
Meteor Tremor is whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 2 damage to any target. Well, I think it might be any target. It might be target opponent.
What was it called?
Meteor Tremors.
Meteor Tremors. Cards.
Then have Polyraptor in my deck, and I have Marauding Raptor already in my deck. Marauding Raptor is the one that deals 2 damage to a creature I control when they enter the battlefield. Play Polyraptor with Meteor Tremors and Marauding Raptor already on the field. Polyraptor comes in the field, immediately gets hit by 2 by Marauding Raptor. It makes a copy of itself. Then the copy gets hit with 2. Then the copy makes a copy of itself, and it just sits there.
Are you talking about Impact Tremor?
Yes, that's it. Impact
Yeah,
Tremor.
it
That's
deals 1 damage to each opponent. This is
yeah, yeah. So
whenever you have a creature that enters the God damn, I hate that.
yeah. So as soon as a Polyraptor comes into play with Marauding Raptor on the field, Marauding Raptor deals 2 damage to the Polyraptor. Polyraptor makes a copy of itself. Impact Tremor deals 1 damage. Marauding Raptor deals 2 damage to the copy. The copy makes another copy. Impact Tremors deals 1 damage, and it just keeps going unless somebody can destroy one of the key components during that infinite combo.
Right.
I've
Have you
gotta
looked up? Have you
gotta
looked
have
up
that.
Have you looked up Fiery Emancipation?
No, I have not. Give me a moment.
Fiery. Fiery.
Fiery. What was the second word?
Emancipation. EMANCIPATION.
Yep. Fiery Emancipation. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player. That
It's
that
evil.
would be good, but it would destroy the infinite combo.
Oh, it would? No.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it
Because
deals
it
damage
says
to your.
if a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead. Marauding Raptor, when a permanent enters the battlefield under my control, deals 2 damage to that permanent. That
Oh.
2 damage would turn into 6 damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm getting the motion of the ocean.
Yeah, that would instantly kill my Polyraptor, keeping the infinite combo from kicking off.
So I played on this in this deck that a soldier deck. I have Blasphemous Act.
Yeah. Oh, Blasphemous Act. I love that
there was a
card.
time. Okay, so there was one time I played Flawless Maneuvers where it gave all my creatures indestructible. Then
Yeah.
played Blasphemous Act at the same time, and everyone's like, "Well, he won."
Blasphemous Act is so fucked up.
It is deals 13 damage to each creature.
Yeah.
And it costs
So
1
I
less for
found
each creature on the field, which if you're
yeah.
playing a token deck.
I found a commander deck, an Eldrazi commander deck. I want to get it just because of the name this person gave this deck.
Uh-oh.
The Ceaseless Consumption of All Matter.
Jeez.
Its commander is Ulamog the Defiler, the newer one. Whenever you cast this spell, target opponent exiles half their library rounded up. Ward, sacrifice 2 permanents. Ulamog the Defiler enters the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the greatest mana value among cards in exile. Ulamog has Annihilator X, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's kind of ugly. Kind of an asshole move.
But yeah, so it's like, 'cause I know I have a card in here. Oh yeah, Urza's Incubator, which reduces the creature spells of chosen type by a cost of 2 or 2 less to cast.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
I
no,
also have the Sicarian Infiltrator, or from the Warhammer set.
yeah,
Yeah. And what it does is, since it has flash, it also has a thing called Squad 2. I pay 2 any number of times. I pay 2
yeah.
mana for any number of times and create a copy of I can't even say their names. The Infiltrator. And then whenever
Schizophrenic Infiltrator.
No, Sicarian.
Sicarian Infiltrator. Gotcha.
It's from the Warhammer set.
Gotcha. Yep.
Basically, and then whenever infiltrator enters the battlefield, draw a card. So
Yeah.
if I have enough mana, I can make a whole bunch of these guys.
Yeah.
And with the squad too, and with incubator out, the infiltrator costs blue and 2. I just pay a
Yeah.
blue, and then pay 2 a whole bunch of times, and then I get to draw. This deck is designed to mostly beat your head in. It
Yeah.
isn't designed to actually. It's designed to kill you, but it's also there just to have fun. My friends who have seen me play decks like these uh, said that I build the most ridiculous token decks they've ever seen. Where it's like you're looking at it like it can't work, and then they see it work, and they're like, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking over some of the cards in this deck that I was just talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, it has Echoes of Eternity in it.
That goes over
If a
eternity.
if a triggered ability of a colorless spell you control or another colorless permanent you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Okay.
That is retarded. Especially with Ulamog the Defiler as the commander. You have Echoes of Eternity on the field, you cast your commander, his triggered ability doubles. So you
Right.
can, if you've got 2 opponents, you can basically make both opponents exile half their library rounded up.
The funny thing is, every time I play any of my decks, people know that there are times where I'm a threat, and then they're just looking at my field like, okay, he's not a threat.
Yeah.
But it's like there are times where I'm like, they look at if it's a new deck that I built and they haven't seen it played, they're like, oh, he can't be that much of a threat, and then all of a sudden they leave me alone, and it's like, oh god, he's a threat.
Yeah. Holy hell, this is the expensive deck though. There's on this website, it's showing the average price for this deck is between $3,700 to $4,800.
Jeez.
The high price is $19,000 to $50,000. That's a
Good lord.
fucking car.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ.
Even in debt, I still serve. No.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I don't need these tabs anymore because I found all those on that game.
A lot of these cards that I have in my deck are mostly designed for um draw. It's mostly designed for when a creature attacks, I draw basically.
Yeah.
Why don't I have Ghostly Prison in this deck? Oh, I do. I got. I'm a dick. Ghostly Prison and Propaganda. You know what those do, right?
Oh, I can look them up real quick.
They're
Ghostly
both
Prison?
just look up Ghostly Prison. It does the same thing as Propaganda, but Ghostly Prison's white, Propaganda's blue. That's the only difference.
Oh, yeah. I have used that before. That is a dick.
It's a good card, especially when you're like, ah.
Yeah. Whenever you want to be a dick towards your opponents, yeah, it's a good card.
especially when you have 2 of them. Not 2 of them,
Yeah.
but like you have Propaganda and Ghostly Prison.
Yeah.
So you're just like, yeah, you can't attack me.
That would be a real. Oh.
It's basically you have to pay 4 for each creature.
Ghostly Prison is a white
Yeah.
spell, correct?
Yeah.
What is Propaganda?
Wait, Ghostly Prison's a white enchantment.
Yeah, it's white propaganda. 7 being
Yeah,
blue.
white Propaganda. Yeah, right, Propaganda. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I can't put 2 of them in my. Oh,
They cost the same, and it's just different colors.
gotcha. One's white, one's blue.
Yeah. Yeah, they basically cost the same, like 3 and it's 2 and whatever color it is. And
I gotcha.
Smothering Tide. When our opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If that player doesn't, you get to create a colorless treasure token.
Give me just a second.
Yep. Oh.
Okay. Let's see here.
This deck was my most expensive deck that I ever spent money on.
Oh, it's partner commander deck.
Yeah, it's artifacts, but um, finding the trying to find the right colors for an artifact deck a lot of times was really hard. But blue, white, and black are always the best.
I see one artifact or I know of one artifact that you don't have in that.
What's that?
That would make it gross. Unless you have another way to make artifacts indestructible.
Yeah.
Technically, if you had a Chromus Monument, that would do it. It's an artifact that gives it to everything, but you have to sacrifice a creature beginning of every one of your turns.
Darksteel Forge.
He likes making tokens. All you do is have some kind of token producer, and then you're laughing.
I know I have a card in here that makes all my indestructible. I don't think I do. Okay, I do have something that makes them hexproof, and then if you take Padim, Council of the Innovation, put it on the field, then if you have what's it called? Phyrexian Metamorph.
Yeah. Darksteel Forge
Okay.
is straight up artifacts you control are indestructible. That's its
Oh yeah.
ability.
And it itself is also indestructible.
Yeah,
Yep.
but in Padim, if you have Padim on the field and then you take Phyrexian Metamorph, copy Padim, kill the actual Padim card, all your artifacts are indestructible, including the Metamorph. Or not indestructible, but hexproof.
Anything else I can give
Then just put Darksteel Forge in there. Throw Darksteel Forge down, or after you've made them hexproof, throw Darksteel Forge into the mix. Now they're all indestructible.
Oh
So
yeah.
now you have a indestructible just army of artifacts that cannot be targeted.
True. Yeah, I built this deck so that it would there are a few indestructible cards, but yeah, it's just when I built this deck, it was designed. It was very competitive. It was
Yeah.
a very good EDH deck for competitive.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that when people looked at it, I've actually beaten it with only with Thopter Assembly, a few mana, and Time Sieve.
Yeah.
That's the only 3 cards, the only 2 cards that I needed. Why? Because if after assembly, if you read it at the beginning of your upkeep, If you control no Thopters other than Thopter assembly, return Thopter assembly and put 511 colorless Thopters on the field. Oh, what does Time Steve do? Sacrifice 5 artifacts. Take an extra
Yep.
turn.
Yep.
They're like, are you taking the infinite comp? Yeah. They're like, God damn it, you win.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, there's nothing they can do.
I'm like looking like I'm one of those people who likes to play it out until somebody says, "Hey, are you making it infinite?" Everybody thinking, "Yeah, I'm making infinite."
Oh,
So
I would ask you that from the get go. If I noticed what you were doing after you first did it, I
yeah,
would just look at you and be like, "You're gonna make this infinite, aren't you?"
it's even worse when you play and you gotta play what is it called? What is it? Where is that card called again? Reliquary Tower, and then you're just sitting
Oh
there with
yeah,
your whole deck in your hand.
yeah. I most of the time, whenever I build a deck, there will be a reliquary tower in it.
Oh yeah, that's how I do it too. People are like, "Oh, Reliquary Tower is so useless." No, it's not. I've heard
No,
people
it's
say
not.
that, and I'm going like, you
The
need that card
only
in there.
the only time reliquary tower is useless to you is whenever you're playing against a player that does nothing but land destruction.
Right, yeah.
Soon as they see you play reliquary tower, they're gonna destroy it.
Then that's when I have, and then if they're not playing artifact destruction, that's where I also have Thought Vessel as a
Yes.
backup.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got mana.
but yet again, another reason why, they
Mhm.
made Sundering Titan illegal in Commander.
Right.
They had to,
Sundering,
because I would have wrecked people left, right, and center with it.
Sundering Titan.
It's like a 7/7 Titan that comes in for like 8 mana. When it comes into play, destroy one of each basic land type. When it leaves, destroy one of each basic land type.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just sit there and bounce that bitch back and forth. Oh my god.
Fuck that, black. Oh, you killed it. Oh no. I'll bring it back into play.
Yeah, that too.
Right? That's why they did it.
You can even get it back with a return target artifact to your hand.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
it's
but
artifact
but
creature.
in a black deck, it's like you're gonna see this a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, with my artifact deck, I found it was long ago when I was playing 60. There was a little trick I learned with Prototype Portal. Take
Yeah.
Prototype Portal and take one of your artifact lands, like Seed of the Synod, put it
Yeah.
underneath
Mm-hmm.
Prototype Portal, which makes it exiled, but you can you
Make
tap
one
Prototype
every
Portal,
turn.
you make a no, you tap Prototype Portal, make a token of that land
Mm-hmm.
for free. So
Yeah, you make one every turn.
yeah,
And if
yeah,
you have like whatever, like doubling season or anointed procession, oh, I guess that'll be double.
right.
And if you have more than one in play, it's like, wow, look at that. I tapped for one land, got 6. Yay!
I'm sorry. I know it's dumb, but when you're playing
Or I should
competitive.
say, yay!
But and
Ooh,
then
what do you
Smothering
look?
Tide was always fun to play with.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a chess piece. Also gay. That's a big damn sword. What are you?
I need to make a bot for the everything Pokemon channel that has that's attached to this Pokemon